Growing up in the 2010s, where do I even start? Between the cartoons, the video games, the music, the trends. What a time. Let's just start off with the cartoons. There were so many absolute bangers you had during that time. I mean, you had Adventure Time, Regular Show, and Gumball all airing at the same time. I mean, that is a lethal lineup of cartoons. It doesn't get much better than that. Hall of Fame-esque cartoons. I mean, Cartoon Network was for real in its prime. Back then, you'd have that on like the entire day. And they even had some underrated gems like Clarence. But yeah, you'd have it on like the entire day. And no, it'd be time to go to bed once you hear Hank Hill and the boys crack open some cold ones on Adult Swim. Overall, cartoons S tier. Next up, you got the toys. This is the era where kids were out there bear-hugging porcupines just to get some Pokemon cards. I mean, you had like Beyblades, silly bands, fidget spinners, Nerf guns. These are the type of things that really cured your boredom on a childhood day. You're feeling bored, pull out your Pokemon cards, just stare at your majestic holographic Charizard, I guess. I don't know. Overall, the toys were pretty good. Next up, we got YouTube and like the rise of the internet in general. Now, I'm not talking about this YouTube. I'm talking about this YouTube. The 2010s was an interesting time for YouTube. It was still kind of finding its roots as a platform, but at the same time, there was a lot of good content. Although I do like how YouTube is now, I do kind of miss when it was less of like a corporation. I mean, this was like monetization was still a fairly new thing at this point. Next up, we have the video games. I mean, you had Prime, Minecraft, and Fortnite in the same decade. Everything was on point. Even the mobile games were delivering absolute bangers. You had like Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart games, Mario parties. You had everything. You also had Wii Sports. Hitting absolute nukes on Wii Baseball was truly an amazing feeling. I mean, throwing haymakers in the boxing ring. But yeah, just reflecting on the decade, gaming was a very important piece of it. But yeah, tell me in the comment section down below, what are some things you remember from growing up in like the 2010s or late 2000s? Really varies from that, but just Gen Z in general. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, comment cheese in the comment section below. But if you're like lactose intolerant or something, I don't know what to tell you. Just, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video.
Subscribe to Wolf Tunes it, please. He had your bread to feed. Daily content.